Hi, Omar. It is Tracy. How are you? I'm so glad to be talking to you again. I'm definitely going to send you a bulletin email, but I do way better verbally. So, per our discussion this week, and again, let me just tell you how phenomenal Renee and Thelma are. They're amazing, and I so appreciate them and yourself and your staff. And again, your staff that was in Trey Cervantes, I think it is. It was Miguel and I think Carmela. Awesome. My favorite of all time staff at your property is definitely Irma and Daniel. And Diego was pretty good too, but Irma, top of the line. I really appreciate her. On another level, per our discussion, the partnership that I was seeking is I have, again, the name of my company is Wanna Have Fun LLC. And we're a different kind of travel agency. We specialize in group travel. Um, as I discussed when we were together, part of what I wanted to do, and I don't know if it's possible that you could get me in touch with your corporate office as well as the director of tourism for Mexico. I have about 60 agents under me, and they range from probably about 20 to 78. We encompass every single genre. We have fair skin, brown skin, women, men, elderly, young, videos with children that travel with us. We have members of the LGBT community. We have singers. We have writers. All of my agents are phenomenal. And part of my real issue with Mexico and the Caribbean is that African Americans are the fastest growing traveler demographics. We've grown over 400% in over 5 years. While I was at your property this weekend, there were multiple weddings. There were more African Americans than I've ever seen there. And I actually talked to them and went to some of their events, and everything that they've heard about you is word of mouth or pictures that they've seen on Instagram. And I thought how sad that was because your product is excellent. Hyatt Ziva is probably one of my favorite hotels, period. And I love coming there, and I've been there multiple times, and I've had parties there, and your staff is amazing. And I feel that it is unfortunate that people of color, as much as we give our dollars to you, people of color now are higher income. We have better jobs. They're more educated. We're traveling more. And I would love to strike up an exclusive deal. This is my goal, to work with all the properties, especially though Hyatt Ziva, and I've attached some pictures as well to show you just some things that we've done actually on site at your property, so that we can start getting people of color. Like, there aren't any even Hispanics on most of the marketing material that all of the hotels use. They might have one picture of African American couple on one of their maybe 45 different prints, and we're on one of them, or definitely not on any videos. And usually when you see people of color, they're performing some acts of service. They're the butler, or they're serving you in some kind of way, or Hispanics in housekeeping. And it's just, I think, absolutely disgusting and ridiculous. Especially given the amount of money that we have, the prestige that we have, and the fact that people of color have actually had to start their own. That's why we use Instagram. That's why we have Black Twitter. That's why people have had to start their own, because there's no representation of us anywhere, although we are spending our dollars there. And I would like to change that. And I would like to work with Mexico as a country to change that. I love your country, the parts that I've been to thus far, and that's really what I would like to do. I used to come annually to the business exchange that the Global Incentive Management did. And what I would like to do is something of that similar format. How we worked it is we would have about 3 or 4 host hotels. There would be so many agents that stayed at each hotel, and then we would do the site visits around and go different things that you have, whether it's Chichen Itza, whether it's the Rio or a different park. That is what I would like to do. I would like to highlight people of color, whether they're Hispanic, whether they are black or Asian, it doesn't matter. Literally, my agency has all of that. I have Hispanic, I have African Americans, I have Asians, I have everything. So that is why I was definitively trying to work out some sort of agreement where we can do marketing. We'll bring the talent. We would request some in-kind services and to spread it out across so it's not of any hardship to anyone. And we can do different areas of Mexico, different Hyatt Zivas, the one in Los Cabos, like as well as your property. I don't know how this will get done, but I have the tenacity and the persistence to do it. So I really look forward to working with you. I definitely want to come back and do your property. As I stated before, and I think I'm attaching the link for GoGo Travel. They did a video at your property, and it's a good video, but it doesn't have any flavor to it. It's just very like la, 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 la. My folks have flavor, and you could choose from the agents that you think best match your image. I prefer if we mix up like light and dark, male and female, old and young, so that there is still diversity that's included. But I'm very much looking forward to working with you in the future, and I appreciate it. So again, Omar, you've been amazing. Thank you so much. I am going to type up a bulleted version of this, but I also wanted to verbalize without a whole lot of writing that your property is amazing. Your staff is fantastic. I cannot wait to come back, and thank you so much. Bye-bye.